We haven't had a good tr.ip. Wizards searching for answers away from home. Atlanta, amid this road trip, the Washington Wizards have fallen to 6th in the Eastern Conference. Their road record has plummeted below the .500 mark. Their offense has stalled and they've had to guard against a raging all-star, with the same ferocity as defending their love for John Wall. And there could be more drama waiting, because the Wizards still have one more road game against the Atlanta Hawks. Regardless of what happens on Saturday night, the sum of the Wizards' trip can be viewed only with disappointment. Washington, 26-22, has lost 3 of the first 4 matchups, including a blowout in Dallas where diminutive guard Barea created a big beef by claiming Wizards players do not like Wall. Markieff Morris took exception and fired back. But the fire shown off the court has not translated where it matters, and Washington will post a losing mark over the 5-game stretch even if it exacts revenge on the Hawks for a December 27 defeat inside Phillips Arena. For John Wall, it's not about being liked. It's about learning how to best wield his influence. On Friday, the Wizards returned to the arena for a short practice and coach Scott Brooks reviewed the last 4 games as missed opportunities. "We haven't had a good trip," Brooks said, "but we can make it better by taking care of business tomorrow and go 2-3. It's not a guarantee, but it can make our trip better." With a 121-112 loss to the surging Oklahoma City Thunder on Thursday, the Wizards cemented a sub-500 record for the trip. Over the last 3 games, Washington has ranked 29th in the league in field goal percentage, .463. And in Oklahoma City, the shots remained off target in the first half. Even worse, the Wizards could not negotiate their offense around the Thunder's defenders. Instead of combating their athleticism with better cuts and quicker, more decisive passes, Washington committed turnovers, 23, leading to 36 points, and wasted possessions. "Last game we turned the ball over, but I thought we played pretty hard," Brooks said. "We couldn't make shots to start the game, couldn't make a shot throughout the first half, but we came out and scored 72 points in the second half, and that was with all of our turnovers." While some elements of the loss deserved a rave review, Bradley Beal produced a line of 41 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists and became the youngest player in NBA history to reach 780 career three-pointers before his 25th birthday. Others warranted condemnation. In the fourth quarter, the Wizards' offense clicked for 38 points, but their defense lagged, especially in the paint. None were more egregious than 2 plays that involved 33-year-old Carmelo Anthony. Under the 5-minute mark, Anthony brushed past Wall, who was walking down the court, to put back a miss with a 2-handed dunk. Then with 1:16 to play, 5 Wizards were occupied tracking Russell Westbrook, leaving no one to account for Anthony, who once again breezed into the paint for a dunk. "We have to do a better job," Brooks said. "We have to stay in plays. Wall has to. All of us do. We have to be better." There were other shortcomings. The second unit played timid against the Thunder's defense and each player produced a negative +/- rating. Also, while Thunder center Steven Adams grabbed 7 offensive rebounds, and 10 total, the Wizards' starting big man Marcin Gortat collected just 1 rebound in almost 21 minutes. Washington couldn't stop Westbrook, who played the game under the wrong assumption that he was the last player picked by LeBron James in the NBA's new All-Star format. The roster turned out to be listed in alphabetical order and Westbrook appeared last, but since Beal and Wall came before him, he played with an extra chip on his shoulder and pounded the Wizards for 46 points. "We definitely need a win," Wall said, referring to the final game on the trip. "And try to get yourself some type of momentum. Going to the break and relax and get everybody healthy as much as possible and give ourselves one big push to end the season." Read more on the Wizards. Bradley Beal gets kicked in the groin, and Steven Adams gets a technical after officials review play. Bradley Beal scores 41 but Russell Westbrook, 46, And Thunder have final answer. The Wizards like John Wall and Bradley Beal just fine, thank you very much. They just